What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, gamers out there in this realm? I am Void of Dusk and I'm bringing you a Skud video today, and it just shows how strong Skud is. He is one of the best heroes when it comes to burst down enemies. That's his profession. He's super good at scaling immense powers and loads of strength, and he is just able to dash out of a brush and one-shot you, as you can see on other channels as well. Like, Skud is insanely bursty. And this is a video where I'm going to show you the build that I'm using right now. It's quite a common build, but I am using this here to, basically just one-shot the squishies, as I am a force that you have to reckon. I love Skud. Like, Skud is one of the best heroes if it comes down to burst, but he's also a really good hero when it comes to sustain, as Skud has a built-in sustain mechanics, because you can use his passive to get health back. As soon as he's got like this glove, as soon as the glove is glowing, you can get health back, and that's what makes Skud so strong. Missing my one here, that's not the best start, but I am here with another tank. I am sitting here with my boy, the Killer. I don't know him, but yeah, that's just his nickname. And we started the game here, got a lovely first blood from the Sephara, and we are just tanking around because Thane is one of the tankiest tanks that are existing in Arena of Valor as far as I see it. So the L'Oreal has a pretty rough start. Like, she has this poking stuff, but no one cares about that because it's just super weak at level 1. And I decide to go roaming and help the Telenas, as she is sitting there against two enemies, Max and the Violet, and they are both super lame against to play. Like, Violet has this insane range because she can just roll and then hit you, and she's always out of range as soon as she does that. Of course, Telenas has this range extension that she gets from her one, but nonetheless, look at that. Like, that Violet is just there poking me, and she's doing quite a lot of poke. Like, if you see that I have 3.5 health bars, she just took 2 of them away. So she's doing more than twice damage to me. So at this point, I don't know what to do. Like, should I take the Krignac? And that was so close. Like, that was so close. That was almost instant death. Like, I had to go out here and recall, because if I would have stayed longer, she would roll under the tower, kill me, and then just move out afterwards. Like, that's what I would do if I was playing Violet. I would take the tower hit for a kill. Like, that is worth it. And I had this short conflict in mind where I was like, yeah, do I really want to deal with something like that with a Violet max lane? But then I saw that there is basically no option here, and as I am able to get to Max and to connect with him, that's the first point in the game where I am actually useful, because he is getting quite a lot of damage. I think that's the point where Max started to back off and get away. And I mean, as soon as you are playing Grug under the tower, I have said Grug again. What's going on? That's Skud. As soon as you play Skud under the tower, he's a super safe pick, because your built-in sustain, your built-in health backpack is just so good. You can just sit there, hit them, sit there, hit them. You get the farm, you get the experience, and every damage that is dealt to you, look at that. Like, I just got like nearly 250 health back. So you can just sit there, get health back, sit there, get health back, sit there, get health back, and that's how it works. Like, that's how you sustain up for the future, and you are just able to stay in lane for ages. And that is always a good thing. Like, being in lanes, being able to farm, that is what is going to win you games if you take objectives on the same page. So with taking objectives, I mean, of course, taking towers, taking Darkslayer, taking things like that. Using my ult here to get away. Like that was my escape button, my jumpsuit, and it worked quite well. So even while I was overextending, I still had the opportunity to get back, and Violet doing enough damage to me means that I need to get back. The thing is, I'm not playing against Elsu, as this would have been a range where Elsu could just walk around the tower and kill me. Thank God I hate Elsu. Like, I think he's just one of the strongest AD carries in the game at the moment because his kit is so impressive, and I won't keep whining about this. Like, this is my mission, to complain about Elsu every time possible. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so look at the situation. I'm stacking up stuff, getting Rank Breaker. Rank Breaker is by far my most loved item in this season. Like, I have started to love Rank Breaker at the end of the last season, but I think Rank Breaker is just so good right now, and if I have the opportunity to play with a warrior that isn't focusing too much on tank stuff, I would always go with Rank Breaker. Rank Breaker is just life. Like, Rank Breaker is life, yeah. It's life to you, and it's life to others because you're ending their lives. That's that's the Rank Breaker comparison. Being solid here, like that's a solid defense that I have here. I don't know what I tried to do there. Like, pretty strange play. But in the end, I just saved I did not save the tower, but I got the tower, and look at that, like how bursty he is. I wasn't expecting Max to be that jumpy and to be that aggressive, but I was able to just get him, and here my passive comes back because my movement is getting back on, and I'm able to escape that butterfly because you do have the dash, and the death is just sometimes a lifesaver. Like, that was really close. As Nightbreeder would say, not even close, baby. And now we need to get Butterfly out of that jungle. That's what I'm doing here. Not a single chance. And instead of turning around trying to fight her, because the Sephara and the Telenas are sufficient damage to kill a L'Oreal, I should have just dashed. I should have just dashed towards the tower. Like, that would have been the thing that I should have done, but I didn't do it, and therefore I'm dead. But I'm quite confident with the 3-1. Having scored almost a third of the kills. I think there was no kill stealing so far, so that is all right. I could have tried to dash towards the Violet, bursting Max away into the wall, but that might have been a technique too advanced for me to really use it. So nothing here. Yeah, and there's the same thing. I'm dashing into the wrong direction. That is what's going on here. Wrong dashes. So I'm dead.
Your team has destroyed a tower.
So let's take a look. Like, we are still leading the game.
An enemy has been defeated.
Towers are equal, I'd say. Oh no, we have the tower on the bottom that is already missing, so we can go straight to their core. Got a minion horde or a minion wave being pushed, so it is already, say, up to 1/3 of their 3/4 of the total distance. So that's a really good situation, and we should let them keep doing as long as possible before the enemy spots that. And let's see if I can show you some, or if I'm going to show you some insta kill potential here. Okay, that was quick. Like that damage. That was one skill, and that took 1/3 of her damage. And I love the fact that as soon as you do massive damage with your 2, your attack speed increases, because that's what needs to happen. You get more attack speed because you are not fighty enough. Look at that, like as soon as that 2 is released, it's just so much raw damage. I really like it. Like, Skud is so straightforward into the faces of the enemy, but then he still has some nice utility coming from his 1 and his 3. And I think to master his 3 in a perfect way, there might be some, I don't know, there might be some dojo in Japan or something like that. Like, could be. I think you can achieve something like that in Japan. Yeah, sadly enough, I don't get to any enemy here, and I'm slowed at the doorstep of their core, causing me to die here. I think the build is more the tanky one. So if I remember correctly, good thing is that no one is watching the video so far, so you are not even aware of the fact that I said that this is going to be the burst build, and it is not the burst build, ladies and gentlemen. This is the sustain build, because otherwise I wouldn't have used Frost Cape, I would have used Omni, and I think I would have used the Spear of the Longinus, and I would have used Muramasa. So yeah, never mind. I think this is. I don't even know if you, like, if there is someone out there who watched the video. I don't even know if someone is really kind of like checking if that it was a lie. Like, as I said in the beginning, I'm going to show you some burst stuff. Oh yeah, that was burst stuff. That was almost insta-kill. So yeah, that point is proven. That build is totally able to kill people immediately. Like, she was sitting on half of her health and she was dead immediately, and that's what won us the game. I'm pretty sure that this was the fact. I'm kidding, guys. I'm just making fun of myself because that is how you do it. Look at that, badass won the game. And as we are going to skip through the stats soon, I'm going to tell you, subscribe, leave a like, please do me the favor, that would be really great. I'm Void of Dusk Gaming, and thank you for watching my videos. Goodbye, my boys.